Oh. Hey, big guy. Yes, I know there's an acolyte behind me, but I'm occupied. Where'd he go? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I'm imagining an enemy because I want to fight. Alright, I hear cursed thralls below us. Yeah. I don't like the sound of that. Ah! No magical summoning for you. What is going on over here to be making all this damn noise? Ooh, hey guys. Hold up, need the healing rift. It helps us out pretty substantially. And it even gives us a little buff if we stay there for longer. Nice. I noticed that a little bit earlier while we were dealing with the fallen walker. That really helps us out. Oh no, a knight! Guess it's time to disintegrate him. Oh, cool, I can mark more than one target at once. That's nice. Maybe in like really super dark environments, we can take advantage of it. That was close. Stupid rooftop. Not designed for warlock jumping around. Pretty sure warlocks existed even back then, although maybe not. There had to have been warriors infused with the light for the warriors infused with light to be brought back after all. But maybe I'm entirely wrong about some things. Boop. Ah, that damage fall off. God damn, that is accurate. Holy shit. I was not expecting the massive amount of things that hit me in the face there. Okay, now we got a proper scout rifle. Focus long scope, or we can get the agile short scope. We're gonna focus long scope. We have long range conflict going on right now. Guess that's sort of a long scope. It ain't a sniper rifle, that's for sure. But it's gonna do its job. Did it get slightly greener over here? What's going on here, Hive? Why are you making the world green? Or desaturated in color? Ooh, the knight almost died from those cursed thralls. Maybe you shouldn't be running around with suicidal acolytes. Well, they're not really acolytes. Suicidal thrall. Yeah, we've been here before. We were here to turn on the power.
Up. You're looking for the top of a tower, the central platform.
All right, I'm saving my super. I'm saving my fireblade for something fearsome. Whoa.
Eliminate the wizards, destroy their project, and stabilize this rig.
Yeah, right. I'm taking king stuff. Invisible platforms just randomly spawning in. Well, at least that time we were able to see them for a bit. What do we got here? Place hive disruptor. The big bomb? Yeah, sure. Look at it! It's so janky. Okay. What do we got coming for us? Detonate the hive disruptor. Oh. I assume I back it up and shoot it. Boop.
What was that? I could feel the shaking from here. What did you do?
Tell you later.
Hey. Well, that was an immediate kill. Okay. Took out the hive. Well, I took out the hive wizards pretty quickly, honestly. Boy, this is a lot of them. That exploding melee would have been pretty handy there. Oh wow, we're already done with the wave. Nice. Oh, there are more. Oh. Hey. It's immune? Oh, jeez. This guy isn't immune. Heh. Ah, they were shooting each other. Well, one was shooting the other. Now, it would be pretty mean if they could, like, just feedback loop themselves. I think one just fell to his death. Whoops. Oh, tonight. Time for me to disintegrate him. Ooh, he gave me a blue. Thank you, Sir Knight. So is that it? No, we have 17% of the wave left. Whatever that means. What if the guy who fell off glitched out the mission? Wouldn't that suck? There's gotta be like someone over here. There's no one else. There's no one else. I think the hive that fell off glitched us out. Uh-oh. That must be a bizarre issue that never really happened before. Well, while we're not getting completely blasted up by the Fallen, or the Hive, also the Fallen, I suppose, we're gonna heal us up a little bit, or we're gonna dismantle some things. Alright, I'm just gonna kill myself then. I'm gonna fall off, let myself respawn. Because, yeah, there was no visible last Hive. I think the Falling legitimately did that. Now the question is this the last wave I'm going against here? Or would I have to like restart a little bit more from scratch? No, it's the last wave. We didn't have to deal with the night before. Okay. Now I'm gonna chill out in the middle area so they don't just fall off. Look at that, that was easy. Oh. You're new. Defeat the Chief High Operant. Sure. Need healing. Give me my heals. My overbuff. Here, have a void blast of destruction.
We got him, Sloane.
How bad's the damage?
Minimal. Nothing your crews can't fix in a day or two. Really, it looks as good as new. More importantly, the resonator's gone.
I'll take your word for it.
A day or two. Jeez, that's pretty hardcore. Okay. What we got? A new bond. Wasn't that supposed to also give me an upgrade point? Maybe it did give me an upgrade point. It just doesn't really tell you. Ooh. Kill an enemy with Daybreak extends its duration. Yes. We are getting ourselves situated. I imagine by like level 13, you end up having another subclass to choose from. That's what I'm saving my points for. Okay, so where am I now? We're a pretty good distance away. That I probably won't be able to reach this in time. Oh, it's got rare gear. That sucks for me. Oh well. I am too far away from the public event to take advantage of it, unless I manage to get there and nobody's there, and I have to start the event on my own. Which could happen. There's a chance. We'll see. Oh, public event! Now, because we're like in a different area from the public event, technically there probably shouldn't be anything to affect it except for when we actually reach the zone. It'll depend on if we reach a match-made zone and like somebody's killing the enemy the last thing right as we do it. I think this has to be the same one that we just kind of like stumbled across beforehand. The one where you have to deal with the Hive Wizard. And it's gone. It's gone. No! No, a public event. Oh well. Leave them be. We have shit to do. Although I kind of want to look around a little bit. You have these, like, icon things, which I think are supposed to indicate the lost sectors. How do I get into them? Is it just through here? Oh. I thought this was like a massive thing for me to shoot through and destroy. Because this is a locked sector, right? It sort of is. In terms of it's next to the symbol for a lost sector. But it might not be the lost sector. Maybe I have to go a little bit further in. I'm just curious about knocking out these different things. Hello? Ah.
The idea was that the facility produced zero waste. Everything organic ended up fertilizer, and everything else got used in manufacturing. Grand plans that didn't pan out.
Well, I think it only didn't plan out because we got messed up by the various darkness enemies. Oh, we were gonna do cool, smart things here. But they prevented so much. Can't wait to stomp out the darkness and push forward. I wonder if we'll have like a time skip thing at some point. Like if we get like a Destiny 3 and like we just time skip 100 years in the future and then deal with like a really big enemy. It could happen. DS Quarters 2. It seems like a place that could lead to a lost zone. A lost sector discovered. Neat. As I said before, I probably shouldn't be doing these because I think lost sectors give you good loot. And we don't need good loot right now. I am a low level. Good loot ends up being useless at that point. But curiosity has my mind. They fucking reload my gun. Jesus, boys. What is that alarm sound? I mean, probably just an alarm, period, but I thought maybe I had to like look around and turn off the alarm to access this place. That'd be cool, having a little puzzle element for it. Nope. As soon as I saw all those radar contacts, I knew I had to back it the hell up. Okay, we got another blue. But it's lower damage, but it's fire, which is good against the hive. So we'll take it. One less light level, but that's fine. I can use it to like instant kill stuff. Ooh, treasure. Whoa, Jesus. Okay, this didn't go as I expected. The last time we went into a lost sector kind of place, as soon as we killed the guy, every enemy despawned. That's not happening here. Holy shit. First Thrall's the biggest threat, because he blows up, and that's bad. Thank God I have the healing rip, dude. Warlocks are great. Holy hell. Alright, what do we have in here? Holy shit. Artifact discovered. You found an object filled with lost power. Warped armlet. Holy shit. Warped armlet. Rekindle your lost abilities by defeating enemies and fighting alongside fellow guardians in public events. It's too twisted to wear, but somehow this old armlet seems to hum in your hand. Its energy seems familiar. Cool. Okay, well, you know what? I think that was worth it, because I think we just got the Void subclass, or at least the way to start off the Void subclass. Oh, this is cool. Too bad it's lower than my current armor, but it looks neat. so we're gonna go for fashion. I mean, it's only 3 light lower. Okay. We gotta kill enemies, do public events. Are there any public events nearby? There is one over here. Starts in pretty much 2 minutes. Well, I do have fast travel available. Okay, let's go chat up with Sloane real quick. Does she have anything available for me?
Yeah.
Not entirely. There's some different pieces of gear. That's about it. Increase reputation. Yay. It's very slight increases, but I'll take it. Faction award. Arcology engram, 186 power. Holy shit. These are cool. Gotta check those out at some point. Public event incoming. We gotta go. Alright. I'm once again gonna have to do a public event. Sort of on my own. There is a person in my instance. 2 people in my instance. Let's hope they get over here. Because I've tuned in for this. Oh shit. That's a big target. We gotta fire at him. Here it comes. Don't have my sniper equipped this time around, but that's fine. Oh
All
boy.
active duty personnel, catch incoming. Heat signals suggest they're offloading ordnance.
Yep, it's another weapons exchange. And we've, with the patrol spawning a little bit faster, we encounter these hella often. A hell of a lot more often.
Or you'll break them.
Okay. Good news is I have a scout rifle for this. Kind of one of the better weapons you can have. You don't have as much damage fall off in comparison to like blasting you with an auto rifle from a distance. Also, I can do this. Just really screw over enemies at a distance. Let them get in the bubbles. Okay. We're gonna take this out again. Make life easier for me. Less shit to home in on me. Okay, now we can begin the real fight. We just alternate between the different arms of this thing. And occasionally we'll fire at the other small fry, just to keep the field clear a little bit more. I also have to go down there eventually, because, oh boy, I don't have infinite ammo. I didn't like the sound of that. I don't know what the hell that was about. I like that it's just trying to use its little tiny gun. Can I blow that out too? It looks like you can. Oh wow. That would be a big help too, but I only have 3 minutes, so we're just gonna focus on everything else. Hold on! Arc charges! Because these things can do a pretty incredible amount of damage in comparison to my normal everything else. got it. All right. I can't believe these guys are still just sitting there. What are you doing? Now they could have just came here to Titan, so they could just be like looking at and talking to the people while I sit here and suffer. That's fine. I'll make do with what I have, as I always do. It's the Guardian's way. Come on, guys, don't you want any rewards? Boy, oh boy, this does a lot of damage. Look how many fucking arc charges are here. Holy shit. Okay, just dropping that down for me. I think I might be a little on the more screwed side because of all these little guys. Jesus, it knocked me all the way over here. Okay, we're not going for the arc charge anymore because we don't have enough time. We're scorch canning it up. If people aren't gonna come over and help, I'll just fucking do it solo, right? It's the only choice I have. Oh look, a person, just in time for me to blow it up. Son of a bitch.
Down! Demolish that wall.
Heavy losses for the Fallen and a tactical advantage for us. Good job.
I don't want this guy to get a bonus reward anyways. It took him 5 minutes to get over here and do a whole lot of nothing, and he's gonna benefit from me. You don't deserve it. You were here for like 5 seconds. Had to fight that thing on my own. All right. Ow. Stop it. He's not the one who hurt me. It was this drag up here. But he was also shooting back at me. We could have had bonus rewards. Man, bonus rewards. That one's pretty fairly simple. Once you actually get access to those scorch cannons, you just blow everything up. It's great. He'd warp it, you son of a... Alright. He warped away from my grenade blast. Ooh. Maroon Moon. Shaders customize the appearance of rare, legendary, and exotic gear. Press the star button to open your character screen and view your shader inventory. Okay, I'm gonna go do that. Although, I don't like the fact that it said 3 on it. Do I have a limited amount that I can equip at once? Because that's kind of disappointing. Can I infuse this green into it? Darn. Okay. So if I go to my inventory and I go to my shaders, apply the shader to change the color of your gear. Neat. You get them as loot or from Bright and GaLm packages. Well, that's kind of a nice color set, I suppose. We'll focus on that. I can also apply it to my weapons, I think. Oh, it costs money to do that? Oh. But it looks cool. I like that you actually hand-use shaders for weapons now. Oh, what the hell? Why is the... Oh. That's different. So there are actually 2 shaders for this gun by default. We got the new Pacific Sync and then the default shader. That's weird. Alright, let's equip this onto our main piece of armor. Can I unequip it, is now the question. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me! Viewers, I'm incredibly disappointed by this. Alright, so it's a good thing we discovered this earlier on, when I don't really care that much about these shaders. So, shaders are finite. You can't reapply them to other gear. In comparison to the original Destiny, where you could have a shader and always be able to pick it up from the tower and all of its kiosks. And it would just automatically apply to your entire gear. Now, obviously, they've changed it a little bit because of, like, the weapons, but making it so shaders are not only a finite resource, but also a finite resource that... I lost what I was saying after being struck by these guys, but making it a finite resource is lame. And making it a finite resource that you can't, like, get back from your armor is even more lame. Now, maybe I could have gotten it back in a different way. I did just kind of apply the default shader without trying out anything else. Maybe I can just remove shader, because that's kind of... God. If I want to deck myself out in colors, they've completely butchered that customization option. That's a really fucking bizarre choice, unless there's a way to buy more of it. I'm fine if it's like a glimmer sync. If it costs me a bunch of glimmer to deck myself out, I'm fine with that. Whatever. But I better be able to do it consistently. Otherwise, that kind of sucks. We'll see, though. You never have to worry about glimmer or shader stuff until later on anyways. What's going on here? It showed an icon down below us. Oh, hey. Here we go. Here's a high-value target. Okay, well, let's legitimately go off and do the mission now. Utopia. A little incredibly disappointed by the whole shader revelation, but oh well. At least this maroon moon thing wasn't really completely my type. It was just like, oh, my first shader of Destiny 2, cool. But 1,000 glimmer to apply it to something too. You shouldn't have to spend money to apply something that you can easily accidentally get rid of. That doesn't make sense. Now you can discard these, but I don't want to. That'd be silly. Oh.
Break it up, Sloane.
Or you'll break them.
We got another one. We got another public event. And hey, we recognize some of these names. We ran into points of authority before. Oh, we came in at the tail end of the heroic version of it. Destroyed both Arsenal walkers. I'm helping. It's kind of random. I didn't see an icon for it. Holy shit, it is just getting detonated.
We stole their firepower and we smashed up their walkers.
We built those explosions from here, but we're still standing. And the fallen are not. High commendations.
Whew. Okay. We got ourselves another bond. And the more public events that we do, the closer we get to getting my void powers back. Which is an exciting prospect. Because there are some changes to it. Well, some of them kind of in terms of... I've never been a supremely huge fan of the Void class in comparison to, like, everything else. Locked by Sentry Servitors? How dare you? I want what's in the box! Even if it's nothing! Holy shit, how many orbs of life did this guy just generate? Goddamn hunters. Okay. We didn't get much, but the archaeology tokens, I assume, will make a pretty big difference in the future. I mean, we saw that the engram power level that we could get right now, if we were to like level up and get it, would be 186. And that's a pretty big boost. I'll probably still want to end up saving it for later, though. Okay. What did you see, little ghost? Oh, it's up here. Is it this thing? What the hell is it? It looks like an egg.
Yet another strain of hive. They're doing an awful lot of testing out here. Trying new things with magic and... breeding.
Yeah, they do seem a little on the different side. It makes sense for them to be actually specifically doing that and have that be acknowledged. Alright, venture deep into the heart of the hive to retrieve a powerful golden age CPU and make it out alive. Sure, let's rumble.